I am the Wolverine. Schnitt! I've been sick. Ooh, gum. Hi, I'm Andre and I'm a black nerd with a review for you. Black Nerd Reviews. And today I'm reviewing the Wolverine. He is the Wolverine. Any of the Wolverines are not a Wolverine. I'm gonna tell you the good, I'm gonna tell you the bad, and I'm gonna tell you the nerdy. Plot of the movie: Wolverine, back in time, he saved some dude from the atomic bomb. Now, years later, he's all sad because, oh, I killed a woman. And then some chick comes on and says, hey, you gotta go to Japan with me. And so he goes to Japan and he says, oh God, he's on this thing that moves back and forth. And he's just like, I want your powers. I don't want to die. And he's like, no, bub, you can't have my powers. Gives his entire company to this girl, and then everyone wants to kill this girl. Wolverine's like, I gotta protect her. Some chick who has a long tongue sticks him with something, and now he can't heal as quickly as he used to. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna do, I gotta protect this girl, but I'm getting shot and it actually hurts. Oh, and then there's a robot Silver Samurai guy. Best synopsis ever. First, the good. Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, man. He is amazing. I could watch him be Wolverine all day. I don't mean that in a loving way, but you know, hey, I like to Hugh his Jackman. Doesn't even make sense, but you got me. No, seriously, he commands the screen when he comes on the Wolverine. Just a perfect blend of being a superhero and an anti-hero and a guy who's going through pain and troubles, yet he has so much power. It's amazing how he plays his part. If you would have taken me to a Broadway show and I would have seen Hugh Jackman dancing on stage and someone beside me would have been like, hey, he's gonna be Wolverine from the X-Men one day, I'd be looking at you like, you stupid, you crazy. Now I want Neil Patrick Harris to be the next Batman. Calling it right now. NPH is the bats. I'm Batman. I also liked his partner in crime, Yugio. She was really cool. Like, she was a badass fighter. It was weird because I wanted to see her in more scenes. Like, she shows up at the beginning to get Wolverine to go to Japan, and then she shows up at the end to help Wolverine out. But like in the middle, she's just like hanging out. It's like, hey, well, you know, Wolverine's over with Mariko. I guess I'll just stick around here and have some people insult me for a couple scenes and then just do nothing. I can see when people die. And the fighting scenes, while there are not a whole bunch of fighting scenes, but when they do have the fighting scenes, they are pretty awesome. There's this whole fighting scene on a train, which if you can suspend your disbelief of how people can be on a bullet train fighting, it's pretty awesome. But you do have to be like, hey, look, I know this thing is going 300 miles per hour, and if they were to let one finger off of the bullet train, they would have been flying off into the air. If you can let that go, you will love that scene. Famke is back. Yes, Famke is in Wolverine's dreams because he's all feeling bad about killing her, and she's all like, oh, Wolverine, just die. Just come to me and die. And then every time she shows up, she's in like in this white nightgown, looking all hot and stuff. You're a strong man, Wolverine. If that was me in my dreams, Famke being like, hey, die, you can be with me forever, I'd be like, I will end my day to be with Jean Grey. Now the bad. This third act, this seems to be my thing nowadays. It's like, I love 2 acts of a movie, but in act 3, I just go, what the heck? And this gives me a big what the heck, because you got Viper shows up and starts fighting. The Silver Samurai is a robot of some kind, and there's somebody inside the robot. Once you find out who it is, you're like, well, wait, that makes no sense, because didn't I help you, and now all of a sudden you hate me? It was a bit too much. It was again where it seemed like the studio came in and went, all right, all this storytelling and subtlety, that's got to go. I need a robot fight. But there's no robots in this whole storyline. Whoa, there's a Silver Samurai, let's make him a robot. Well, he's actually a guy in an actual samurai suit that does samurai things. I'm 20th Century Fox. You do what I say. I want robots. Don't make me get the robot from the actual movie Robots. I'll get that talking Robin Williams robot in this movie, lickety split. I love the girl that played Mariko, although there were a couple scenes where I was like, woman, are you stupid? Everyone is trying to kill her, and then she'll be telling Wolverine, hey, look, I'm good. You can leave now. I got this. Wolverine's looking at her like, what? Are you serious? I got claws coming out of my hands. You got, you can walk fast. That's all you got. And people are trying to kill you, and you're like, oh, I'm good. I can handle myself, whatever. That's how she talked, by the way, in the movie. She's all like, what's up? I'm Mariko, whatever. I gotta be honest, I was not feeling Viper. I don't know, she didn't seem like she belonged in this movie. She seemed like she was from a different movie entirely. Other than the fact that she's part of the reason why Wolverine can't heal as fast, it just seemed like, yeah, you know, you could have just done that part and left. Everyone's playing all cool and subtle, and there's ninjas and stuff, and then she comes on and is like, yeah, I'm the Viper, and I can poison people with my finger tongue. Ooh, I'm a diabolical woman who wants to do something with the world. I don't know what. That's how the Viper sounded in the movie too. I'm the Viper. I wipe the windows. And now for the nerdy. Don't leave when the credits start. You gotta stay towards the middle, at least, of the credits, because there is a scene that happens, possibly be setting up Days of Futures Past, a future Back to the Future Past of X-Men. And some people show up, some people you may have seen before in previous movies, that's all I'm gonna say, because I expect you to figure it out for yourself, but you'll be clutched to your seat like a magnet Yo, should you see the Wolverine? If you understand that it's not a superhero film, but more of a hero struggle type of movie with a guy who just happens to have some powers, I think you will enjoy this. The first 2 parts of this movie are very deep, very subtle. It's very much telling a good story, and it was a nice thing that you get to see because X-Men in the past has just been like, look at all the mutants, look at all the mutants. If you can get past that, then I think you will enjoy the Wolverine, but you really have to go in this remembering this is not Man of Steel, this is not Iron Man, this is not wacky blow 'em up explosions. This is really, we're talking to you. It's the Wolverine. What's up, man? It's gonna let you follow my life a little bit. I'll stab a couple people here and there, PG-13 style, so you don't see any actual blood, but I'm still gonna just tell you a story. Just sit back and relax. Hugh Jackman's got you, man. I got you. Let me pet you on the head. I got you. Now I want to hear from you. If you saw the Wolverine, what'd you think of it? If you haven't seen it, are you gonna go see it? And if you could have any mutant power, what would it be? Be sure to tickle that thumbs up button. Share this video with your friends. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Audi 5000. Chain chomp. Shink.